What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Gibbon here today with a Battlefield 1 video for you. I've not put some Battlefield up for a little while, and I did say that I was going to bring you some. The only difficulty with bringing Battlefield videos is that because, particularly when you're playing Conquest, because that's one of the easier ways to level up rather than playing other different types of game types, because you've got more chance of getting higher scores to level you up quicker, is that 2 games, roughly speaking, is going to take up about an hour's worth of time. And then what you need to try and do is to cut that time down into 10 minutes or sub 10 minute type video. So it can be a little bit of a struggle, a little bit time consuming, but it is worth it because there's some nice little plays in here, nothing too beastly. But I wanted to bring some Battlefield. This map that you're looking at the moment is probably one of my favourite maps. Not purely because of the bullshit snipers, but I genuinely mean it's one of my favourite maps. Just the way that the verticality works. I don't know if anybody else feels this, but when you're actually playing it, it makes you lean your head to one side when you're running up a hill or running on the angle of a hill. It's just quite amusing to play, and it's something that I actually enjoy. Now, I think I'm around about level 16 on Battlefield, so I've put a little bit of time in it, not as much as these people that are like level 70, 80, 100. God knows how they manage to get that much time into the game or sit and play it for that long to be able to get to that high of a level. But I've been playing it for a little while now, and I'm actually using the LMG class, which is the support class, I believe. It's just, for me, I have this real issue when I'm playing Battlefield that I'm quite heavy on my right analog stick. So what I was finding would happen pretty much all of the time when I'm firing is that I'd just start meleeing. So what you'll notice on some of the kills in this now is I've changed it round to kind of like a tactical setup. So what I actually do is I go prone, almost like a drop shot, rather than meleeing. But just purely, I don't know what it is, and it happens in all the games that I play, but more so in Battlefield. It seems to be really sensitive, the melee strike. So what I've decided to do is use... I've tried using all the classes. I'm quite good with the sniper. I'm okay with the sniper, but you don't get a lot of kills with the sniper, and you're not very much in the action on that. Apart from spotting people for your team and stuff, there's not very much that you can do with it. And I find that running the support class... Well, I've tried, like I said, I've tried using medic. And medic's okay to a certain point. And I'd just like to point out for other medics that are on teams that when you're 3 meters away from somebody and they need reviving, just revive them. Don't run away. Annoying. It makes you want to have an aneurysm. It's the best way of describing it. When I run, but what I try to do with the classes that I use is I try to use them to advantage. So with the support class, you try to throw out ammo for people constantly, just to try and help build up the score and everything. When you're a medic, throw out bandages, throw out your medic crates and stuff so people can heal up and things like that. People don't seem to get in Battlefield that that's what you're actually supposed to do, and that's the way that it's supposed to go, unfortunately. I think there is a lot of COD players that have come over to Battlefield that don't quite grasp the concept of what Battlefield is, and I liken it very much to something when you look at Overwatch as well. When you're playing Overwatch, every specific character plays a specific role, and that's pretty much the same in Battlefield as well. There are characters that play specific roles to help the team. Now, in this one I just dropped in solo play, but I've managed to get into, spoiler alert, both games are a defeat, but we managed to get into a squad that kind of got the idea of where they needed to go, what they needed to do, and for pushing to certain areas. I know when I play with Boff and his squad leader, FPS Boff that is, and his squad leader, what he likes to do is you know, attack orders and stuff and get them thrown on so people know where to go and know what to do, and they're not just going to be camping out in a particular area. And I think this map in the background as well, it's one of my favourite maps because there's less chance of you getting picked off with a sniper from somewhere. And I really like it because it's really close quarters, because it's in a built-up area, and particularly round, I think, the B, the E, the C, and the D map. In that sort of, there's like a little square of maps where there's a lot of shit that can go down, and it just makes it a lot more fun to play. I am enjoying playing Battlefield. It's great fun. I find that I sit down and I play it and I lose a good 2 or 3 hours whilst playing it. Granted, because you're playing Conquest within that time, you're probably only going to play 4 to 5 actual matches, but it's just really good fun. I really enjoy it. This bit's funny because if you watch, it's the whole squad's here. We're all capturing the same flag, every single one of us. I'm just throwing out ammo for everybody, capturing the flag. We're being very, very OBJ based, but it was just really funny that I came to capture that flag, turned around and the entire squad was there. It's just, I don't know why, it's just one of them things that pickles you after a little while. The other thing that makes me giggle as well is when you see people, you know, when they're doing the bayonet charge, and say like you're going down like a corridor around a little area, that they run past you, and it's like they run past you really quickly going, ah! It sounded really annoying, but it's just the way that that happens. I don't know why, it just tickles me. That animation in hearing it's really funny. It's like, in real life, somebody's just had a bit of a brain fart and thought, fuck it, I'm going in, I've had enough, that's everything that I need to do. But yeah, generally speaking, the game, I do enjoy it. It is really, really good fun. You're going to see in this in a little bit as well, there's a bit of a section where I spawn in on somebody, and I literally spawn in on one of my teammates, and there's like 9 enemy teammates around us. It's just madness, and I get like the worst revive in the world ever. It's just quite funny the way that works. And you can have some real comedy moments in this. The corpse launches in this game are just absolutely hilarious, to say the least. It's a lot of fun, and it's just very, very interesting. But one of the things, like I said, that I'm using the LMG class because for me the support class just seems to work a little bit better for me. And also as well, I'm having to retrain myself in terms of using the right analog stick, not pressing down on it so much. So I'm consciously now, when I aim in, taking my thumb off the right analog stick just to make sure that... This is the bit that I was talking about here. Watch. I get taken out in a second, and then I'd spawned in on all these people. I get taken out in a second. You can see there's a medic near me doing his job, but he brings me back to life in and around about 12 people. So it's just like, oh crap, what am I going to do? Right, just take people out, and then I make the mistake of moving out and getting taken out myself. It's just, that's Battlefield for you in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. I want my points for reviving. I don't care if my teammate dies again. That's why I'll never understand in Conquest these people that revive like 100 people per game, or get 100 revives per game. It literally makes no sense to me how that actually works. It's funny, to say the least. But yeah, I'm having fun playing it. It's nice to play a different type of shooter. It's nice for it not to be COD. And I think the other good thing as well for me about playing a lot of different games and not sort of sticking to one game, what I'm finding is that I'm not getting burnout on a particular game, just purely because I'm playing a lot of different games at the moment, as opposed to just playing with one game and pinning myself to one mast of a game. Just makes it a little bit more interesting for me, so hopefully the content that I'm bringing is fresh. Anyways, that's pretty much bringing this game to, or this gameplay to an end anyways. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I said I'd bring some Battlefield. We've got that now. If you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to click the like button. If you're new to my channel, please also don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.